Most impulse purchases are emotional and quick. Going to the store and getting things you never planned on getting happens. Going and trying to get lunch or dinner and walking out with snacks or a drink. It happens all the time. The supermarket is designed to influence you. And if you're walking in there tired, fatigued, hungry, it can be a recipe set for disaster. Thing is, these emotional states we're in are often being played into. It's often at checkout when you just want to grab that last thing. It might be the yellow special tag, which allows you all other parts of your rational brain to turn off because you got a special. These things are purposely being played into and can be just the difference with you getting into what you need to get for your fat loss results or not. Good news is there are solves. Instead, what I've helped people do with great success is a couple different things. Firstly, as simple as it sounds, is have a list and know which aisles you got to go down. If you're not meant to go down the lolly and chocolate aisle, don't go down there. Particularly if you're fatigued, you're going to make some decision you wouldn't otherwise. Second, and this is strange and different, is have 2 points of check-in with yourself, 2 points of audit. The first time is when you walk into the supermarket or you're just about to walk in. Just have a moment of, what am I here for? What kind of things would I need to get that I feel good about the decisions I've made in the coming days, weeks, and months, and not in a very short-term, immediate time frame. The second time to do this is when you're in the checkout. When you're just approaching the checkout, it's usually the last time you can get rid of any unnecessary items or even be aware of the chocolate bars that are just right next to the checkouts. It can make the whole thing easier. If you have this sense of awareness, even for just a few seconds, what it can do is play into that same part of your brain that can get into that, I should be doing this. In the same way, you might walk past a piece of rubbish and think, not my problem. But then the guilt might be attached to you in a positive sense, saying, no, I want to be a good citizen. I'm going to chuck that piece of rubbish I saw in the bin, or helping out an old lady cross the street, whatever it is. You can leverage that same kind of reluctant, I better do this, just with those 2 points to check in, both on the entry and the way in, and as you start to enter the checkout on the way out. Thing is, not getting this right can be painful. People can be really dedicated towards their fitness goals. They can meal prep, have their workouts planned, do all these things in the week, be very focused on it, digest fitness content as you might be doing right now. And at the end of the day, it might not be enough because of just a few blip moments when you're just grabbing some untracked, unhealthy food that wouldn't make sense within your overall goals. It's kind of rough, but you can be good 99% of the week and just have a few little moments deteriorate you. So even you being aware of these things can be the difference between you getting drastic results, between you getting results quicker, so you're not having to spend more of the year dieting, trying to navigate these same problems, and instead be focused on other things, or just living in maintenance, which is a funner place to be with more freedom and navigation anyway, just by getting this thing right. So if this sounds like you, the first thing to do is just be aware of it. If you are the kind of person where this can get you when you're tired, etc., address it as a problem. Because if you're addressing it as a problem, you can then start to have some of these solutions. And furthermore, the supermarkets, whether you address it as a problem or not, are playing into your tiredness, they're playing into your hunger, your fatigue, all that stuff. So let's best have a strategy to address it. So the strategy, know your aisles, have a list, have that 10-second audit of, do I need to get these things on the way in as well as the way out? Awareness will beat willpower. Thank you for watching.